So as I think about diversity, equity, and inclusion and where we are as a country, I would say we've come a long way. Yes, we have much more work to do, but I think about it in these terms, and I relate back to my experience, first here as a trustee at Emory, but also as a student. So when you think about diversity, we often talk about difference, right? That what makes me uniquely Shan, or another person uniquely who they are. And that here at Emory, we've always valued diversity. But our journey to inclusion has been one that we're still on today. We're not perfect, we're working our way there, but we're very mindful. Because inclusion means that I can now come to the table. I've been invited in, I've been invited to the party. Inclusion says now I'm going to be asked to dance, right? And so now that I'm here, I can bring my experiences, my talents, the things that I know would be great for the institution. I get to bring that to the table now. What equity does, however, it's taking us to another level, because equity says, okay, you've been invited to the party, you've been invited to dance, but the dance today is around the waltz, right? And Shan, looking at you and knowing your lack of coordination, we know you've probably never done the waltz, but equity says, I'm going to position you, because I understand where you started may be different. You may be entering into a space where you haven't had that experience. But what equity says is, I'm going to ensure that barriers to your ability to fully participate are removed. And so as I think about Emory and what we're doing as a board, let me start first with the business school and my own personal experience. Because I think early on, Emory, though it was not named equity, they were mindful at the business school about how important it was. And so when I got accepted to the MBA program, I was really, really excited. However, I'd come from a place where no one in my family had ever worked in corporate America. So I didn't understand the very basics of business and what that meant. But what the business school did was they said, Shan, we recognize that. And because we recognize it, we're going to offer a summer program where you get to come in before the program starts and be introduced to the foundations around business. That to me was equity, because it was removing a barrier just based upon my own life experience of where I had grown up and my family structure and what have you, but giving me a chance to fully compete and fully participate, fully be a part of the learning process. And that's what we do as trustees here for the university, for the institution. It is about ensuring that we've got faculty, staff, and students from different walks of life who get to come to this institution, bringing all that comes with them, regards to how they're packaged, their age, how they're shaped. We don't really care. But bring your best, bring your thought leadership, bring your different perspectives around the world and where the world's going. That's what we're looking to do here at Emory. And I'm just grateful to be a part of that process.